Take 3, Alan messed up twice. I would like to say good morning to you all, but I can't because it's 1 o'clock on Sunday. Now, Michelle's been up for a while. She's now laughing at me. I got up... Well, Michelle got up ages ago, to be quite honest. Didn't you? You can see what Michelle's going to be doing for the rest of the day. Yeah, she got up ages ago, made breakfast, got me up, I got up, ate breakfast and promptly fell asleep. Fell to sleep over there. So, is this it?
Yeah, you're looking at it.
I'm just going to nip to the shop and probably do the same. We'll probably maybe carry on with some DVD watching. Maybe not Horror Story, because we'll give that a week or two to... Or we could watch season 2 of Horror Story. American Horror Story. Anyway, good morning everybody.
Or good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Well, speak to you shortly. We'll figure out what we're going to do for the day and then not do anything. Hi guys, what's happening now is I'm going to nip round to the shop. I'm going to nip round to the local co-op. Now, this is what's involved in me just nipping to the shop, living out in the country. Guys, is what it takes to go to the shop. There it is. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drive up to the big house. Okay, so the GoPro's still set up sitting there, so I shall drive up to the big house and we'll show you what where the Lord used to live, where the big man. Okay guys, what I've done, I've brought you down to a place called Fyvie Castle. It's a National Trust property, and what I'm going to do is show you the neighbours. Now if you come down here, it's a National Trust property. Obviously you have to pay to park unless you're a member of the National Trust. You can get in for free or you can park for free. It comes with your membership, but it's out of order, and so is the other machine. So you can ignore that. You come down here, you can just park. Okay guys, as I said, this is a National Trust property. I'll just to show you what we have. Let's try to zoom in a little bit. What we have here, obviously, we've got the castle, got all the grounds in front of it. We have a lock, a Scottish fruit garden, a walled Scottish fruit garden, an American garden, and a woodland garden. And this is what the house looks like. And Fyvie Castle has an 800-year history, and it's one of the most impressive examples of Scottish baronial architecture, whatever that be. Obviously the fruit gardens, and also the house, which you can go around. Now what I'm looking at now, it's just a few minutes to 4, and the last entry is 4:15. So all I'm going to do today is walk around the grounds and show you that, because I'm a little bit late for getting in. Shuts in 15 minutes and I would like to be able to spend a proper amount of time going around, hopefully with a guided tour. Just to let you know some of the facilities they have here. They have home baking, light lunches. There's a cafe. Zoom back out, turn it around, look at my face. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the place. So I'm walking up now to the castle, through a bit of the garden, round the walled gardens over the back of us, and the locks at the back, and we'll walk up to the big house. I'll show you the big house, take some photographs. Speak to you shortly. And there we are, we just walked around the corner and we have our first view at the front of the castle. As you can see, it's quite Quite a large, impressive house, and I think I might be quite comfortable living there. It's certainly close we can get. I'm not sure if it's open, but we shall find out. Yeah, this is perhaps a little bit of a better view of the front of the castle. Really extremely impressive. Fyvie Castle. This is open to the public. Public can come visiting. It's a National Trust property. Obviously there'll be a cover charge to get in. I'm not sure how much that is. I'm actually a member of the National Trust, so I can actually go in. And for all those of you who require disabled parking, you can just drive straight up to the castle. Don't need to walk up. Okay, so moving on. Okay guys, the castle is actually open, but I'm not going to go and do the tour at this moment. I shall leave that for later on in the year. I might find out when it is and get the tour guide to give us a proper tour all the way around, rather than me just going around going, oh, that's nice. I wish I had one of them. We are on the back side of the castle. Bit of a gargoyle. One of the towers. Okay guys, in true Alan fashion I got it wrong. That entrance I showed you before wasn't the front entrance. That was actually the back entrance. This is the front entrance. As you can see. Not too shabby, but you can quite understand why I made a mistake with the back entrance, because it's pretty goddamn round as well. Now I'm just going to walk around, have a look. Like I said, I'm not going in because my battery's quite low. I would never get round the property, particularly if we go around and there's a tour guide on, which I would like to show you. So I'll just have a quick wander around. I think I'm being too idiot, but what you've got here, you've got a little bit of a cafe, so I can show you the menu. Sandwiches, kids menu, snacks, hot drinks, and some home baking. Pretty much like what you'd expect from a National Trust property. Okay, moving on. As you can see, it really is quite peaceful and lovely around here. Back onto the Fiji film camera because my GoPro battery's going, so I'll see what this comes out like. But I'm just walking back now to the car. Zoom back out a little bit. Sorry, I didn't know I had it on zoom. Not used to having a zoom. As you can see, it's a lovely little place to be sitting now. Lovely place to be sitting. Right. If it ever got warm. And over there is the walled garden. We're heading back now to the car park. This, guys, is one of my favourite reasons for living here in Scotland, in the northeast of Scotland. Just around the corner, our local village, where the local shop is, 3 miles from my house, or our house. You can come, you can sit and reflect in places like this. Fyvie Castle, Garden of Scottish Fruits. You can see, beautiful relaxing place. Just having to sit on that there bench. Yeah, this 6 acres of walled gardens. And it was brought back to life in 1998 by the National Trust for Scotland. In its own words, National Trust for Scotland decided to breathe life back into the historic walls of the kitchen garden and create a major collection of Scottish fruits. And the National Trust for Scotland gratefully acknowledges the generous financial support of the Garfield Weston Foundation the Trust Great Gardens appeal, its members, centres and the many individuals who have helped make this garden possible. You can see walking in, it's beautiful. We'll go and have a see what they've got out. Okay, we have the vegetable plot. A little bit better than mine. Oh, they're not potatoes. Yeah, never mind. And here we have the potato bed, Scottish potato bed. Done a little bit better than mine, though not much better, I must admit. Yeah, a little bit ahead of mine because it flowers on. And the raspberries, I've got some raspberries in my back garden as well. Again, not doing as well as these, but doing okay. Look, as everybody will know, it's obviously a 1926 Acto Deluxe petrol motor mower. You couldn't have done without them in them days. They still even got the manual for it. I can't even find the manual for my DVD player, and I've only had that a few years. Well, I can say that puts my rhubarb to shame, but my peas are doing better than that. Not much mine, but they're doing better. So yeah, I beat them on one. Okay guys, here we are now at the lock in the grounds of the Fyvie castle. Well, you can see out there, see out here, see all this stuff here, that's all green algae on the water. Now I can remember when I was a kid, I went running along a place and I just saw a pond with green algae on it. I thought, oh yeah, look, grass, I can run across there. Well, let you know, you can't, you get wet. Oh look, ducks, I've got some ducks. And it's starting to rain now, so I think I shall get myself back to the car, get in the car before I get absolutely soaking wet, because I've got no coat on me. And nip home and have my tea. Speak to you shortly. Okay guys, so there you go, I've got the GoPro plugged into the juice on the car, and I shall do a video time lapse on the way home, and I'll show you how close this is to our house. We're home now, it's a little bit muggy, 16 degrees. Go home and do some editing and have our tea. Too short. Before I go, Michelle's been winding me up all day.
Oh.
She's been sniggering and laughing and saying, well, you've been asking me about this all week.
Yeah.
And she won't tell me what it is.
No.
I can't guess what it is.
No.
My mind's blank, I haven't a clue what it is.
No.
You're going to tell me what it is?
No.
I'll never ever find out, so...
You've stood there all week like a teapot and asked me a question with the camera on.
I haven't a clue. Like this? Can't remember ever standing like this. That's why it is, I'm not associating it, I don't stand like a teapot.
You usually say something to the effect of...
Right, yes, I know what the smirking was all about now. Have you finished the book?
No. I finished 4.
4? I mean, you didn't finish any, then all of a sudden you finished 4?
Yeah.
Looks like we're having a book review. tomorrow because I've got a lot of footage. So tomorrow night, book review. So, what books have you finished?
Gathering of Shadows, and then I read The Yellow Wallpaper, which is kind of cheating because it isn't really a book, it's a sort of a short story. It's only got like 30 pages. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Ready for the film coming out?
Yeah, it was one of the things on my book list. I had to read a book that was being made into a film this year, and that was an easy one because I already had it. And a book that one of my work colleagues recommended to me called The Surgeon by Tess Garrison. It's the first book in the Rizzoli and Isles series. I'm sure you've heard of the TV show.
I'm sure I haven't. I might have done actually. Anyway, we shall cover them tomorrow because I've got quite a bit of footage, and I've also got some photographs that I want to put up of my travels out and about today. So I've got quite enough for tonight. So with that, I'm going to call it. So it's a good night from me.
And it's a good night from him.
Good night. See you all tomorrow, Monday. Oh, messaging.